Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hytale gun mods, and I'm not gonna yap anymore. Let's just get to the freaking mod, I'll be honest. So the first mod that I'll be showcasing is the West Frontier. Yes sir. We've got 3 guns, by the way, 3 guns because it's still in early development, just like the actual game. Hytale is in early access. But before we start on shooting, let's go check out the crafting. To make these 3 weapons right here with the ammo, you will just need pieces of hardwood planks, some essence of fire, and iron ingots. And you can pretty much craft the revolver, the double barrel, and the Lancaster rifle, and the ammo as well. But the ammo also requires boom powder. I think most of the gun mods do require some form of boom powder, aka gunpowder. Either way, it is what it is. Now for this demonstration, we should start with the revolver. The revolver, I recall, does 15 damage. Yes it does. And as you can see, this mod's bullets emit light. Now for me, I think they should be removed. But I ain't the developer, you know. I ain't the guy. I'm just saying, unless these are like tracer rounds, but I don't freaking know. Next up, we have the double barrel shotgun right here, or double barrel blaster. I don't know, it's just called double barrel. Either way, I think we all know how this works, but it does 50 damage. Alright, moving on, last but not least, we have the rifle. It does 25 damage, and for now, I've noticed that there's not much reload going on here. I'm in what I would call in creative mode, but if we try to not go in creative mode and see what's what. And before we move on to the next mod, you can also hit your enemies with your guns. No, I'm not saying we'll shoot them, but rather, assuming you don't have ammo, just an assumption, you can start spamming right click so you can melee them with your gun. All 3 of them actually. So that's pretty much for this mod West Frontier. Let's move on to the next gun mod. So have you ever wanted to shoot people with a chicken or an egg gun? Because that's officially what it's called in this mod. The egg gun mod in Hytale. I mean, it's a fun mod, I think. You got a chicken and it shoots eggs. Actual eggs. And there's a smooshy, splashy egg animation. And it uses eggs as ammo. Am I correct? Yes, I am. Alrighty then. I gotta double check. I don't want to say yes, it uses eggs. Clearly the common sense is there. But these mods are early as heck, okay? Now if you want to craft the egg gun, you just need a bunch of eggs, some iron, some copper, and some arrows. And I am dying. Something is attacking. Oh, this guy. The egg gun does 5 damage and... Ouch, what the heck? Yeah, arguably the... dare I say, egg drop of the bullets. It's abysmal. But they're eggs, so... Alright, let's move on to the next mod. Alright everyone, so this time we are talking about HyGuns and the HyGun, I believe, a plug-in add-on. So adding more guns actually. I think I'm bullshitting you with this one, but no, I got a lot of guns, and if you want to craft them, you could easily do so. You're gonna need a workbench, and you're gonna be like, oh, do we have to upgrade the workbench to get a, what we call a gunsmith bench? Nope. Any tree log, any stone, iron ingot, copper ingot, and you can craft one. And just plop this bad boy here. But this one, you're gonna need to upgrade. I max tiered it because if you want to unlock, let's say, the 50 cal sniper right here, you're gonna need to upgrade your gunsmith bench. And for those who are asking for ammo, well, you can craft ammo as early as possible as long as you have boom powder, iron ingots, and copper ingots. Either way, let's test this bad boy out. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I could reload this, right? This is the revolver right here. Let me see. Okay, there's some animations going on, I think. Let me check this. Not entirely animated, but I'm pretty sure they'll add some stuff. Ouch. Yeah, there's not much reload animation going on for now. Also, I'm poisoned. Not anymore. Let's see. I think I could, there's not much Desert area, Badlands doesn't have much animals. That's what I would say. I guess we could test out the grenade. Let's see. Oh yeah, that works. That definitely works. What the? This thing is tough, man. What the? 9 damage. Okay, alright. The Deagle? 25. Wow. Interesting. But it should be 25. It is a Deagle, by the way. The double barrel shotty. I know, I'm flying around. This is cheating. Ooh, wait. Spread damage. Okay. Wait. Actual pellet. Alright. Alright, let's try this. What is this? Rifle. Pretty standard operation. What about this one? Wait, how do you right click? Oh, there's no scoop. Wait, there's no scoping mechanics right now? Oh, he's just straight up. Oh, we could. Yo, this is kind of cheesy, man. This is kind of. Oh yeah. Also, we have a couple of, or rather, a few SMGs right here. We have the MAC-10. You know, if you're a gangster. We have the MP9 if you want to be a little bit more professional, or you want to go OG classic thump, or you want to go a bit more like a classic kind of gun, the Thompson machine gun right here. Either way, let's try it. What is that? Alright, 8 damage. Not bad, not bad. What about the MAC-10? Oh, okay. I like the sound of that. It's definitely how we do it in Detroit. What about the MP9? Alright, so we've tested all 3 guns, and from 4 damage to 5... Oh, he's dead. Oh, wait a minute. Trust me on this. 5 damage on the MP9 and the Thompson. I believe 8 damage, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct? Yeah, 8 damage. Okay. What is that? What is that? You see that? Oh, I miss! Or maybe I actually hit it? Wait. I did! Wow. So that's the HyGun mod, everybody, for Hytale. Alright, for the... Oh god, this is gonna get confusing. Well, not really. One is just called or named Blunderbuss. The other is Hysteel Blunderbuss. Now you might be asking, what's the difference? Well, the first Blunderbuss, this is by Ryu or Ryutume, I believe. You just hold your left click mouse button, right? And it should fire out a fiery bullet or projectile, I think. Wait, what the heck? Come here. Yeah, there we go. But for H1's Blunderbuss, you actually have a couple of weapons here. We have the flintlock and the blunderbuss. I know that kind of sounds like now when I say it out loud, it's ridiculous. But hey, first we have to reload this old ass gun. All right, we reload and we fire. So you hold left click. I believe it's like fire. It's like trying to do a super shot, I guess. That's what I would call it with the bow. And then click again. Yeah, there we go. I think it should be the same with the flintlock, right? Let's see. Oh, yes. Very accurate, but I did not see 45 damage. I saw that. Okay, that's pretty much it for these guns. But I guess I could already show you the crafting. Wait a minute. Give me a hot minute. But that wasn't really a minute, but I think you know what I'm trying to say, right? Okay, so we've got buckshot ammo, which takes 2 iron ingots, but gives you 15. So I think that's a pretty fair trade for both of these guns. But for the first gun, it's a different developer. I believe there's no ammo as of yet. Wait a minute. Yeah. There's no ammo. You just hold and it shoots like fire projectiles, I guess. Either way, while I'm floating like a ghost in the wind, I'ma see you in the next mod. Alright everyone, so what you're looking at on my workbench is a laxative. I think we all know what that is. For those who don't know, if you take a laxative, it will help you release your anger on the other end of your body. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So let's grab a bunch of those. Actually, you know what? Let's craft. And a poop gun. You only need 8 iron ingot and what am I saying? Ingot. Iron ingots and 1 boom powder. So you might be asking, okay, what's the ammo for this bad boy right here? What's the ammo for this hunk of toilet gutter? A toilet gun? A poop gun? No, to be exact, because it doesn't really shoot out toilets. To be fair. So we're gonna have to take some laxatives. So every time I right click, no animation needed. You can see that I have a heaping pile of shits or poop, as the G-rated YouTube calls it, you know. And oh ew, that's flies. Oh, that's ew. What the fuck is that? Should have expected. I did not expect the developer to be actually okay. Now, I don't think I need to reload this. I can't believe I'm doing this to one of these cute little creatures right here, but death by poop. Yes, you saw that correct, folks. 200 damage. This has to be one of the most powerful guns in this list right now. 200 damage. Think about dying from poop. Oh my god, man. I'm just murdering them with poop. Look at this. Weirdly enough, it has to be my favorite gun. Look at it. Maybe if it could like, or the person could like, the developer could add in some more sound effects for this gun. Oh my days. Okay, alright, where are you? Where are you? I'm gonna throw some shit at you. Look at this. Oh yes! 5 damage, man. So that's pretty much the poop gun mod. You've got laxatives, a poop gun, and poop. I know this video is a bit like, you know, crafted in a way that's like, hey, these are gun mods. That's pretty much it. That's the entire video. So I'll be seeing everyone in a different video of Hytale maybe. Hopefully you like, subscribe. I don't know. This is my first time doing one of these things. But in Hytale, I've done a couple of like Minecraft mod showcase. No, or like lists, I guess. They're not as good, or they're not really that good as well. It's pretty much the same thing. It's like I show you the mod and I put the links down below if possible. But yeah, see ya and good luck on whatever you're doing. Bye.